Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and I'm back with another FMS logo lesson. A user asked how to make a Battenburg cake. I've got some ideas, so let's get cracking. Alright, friends, so I had to Google what a Battenburg cake is, but obviously it is a cool cake with little squares that are each colored separate. So if we're going to build this in an FMS logo, the first thing we need to do is create some squares. If you've never used FMS logo before, please check the cards up above. I will have some of my initial training videos to get you started. Right now though, let's create a new word called SQ. And we're going to make this word by clicking File and choosing Edit. And when you put SQ, I also want you to put a colon and I want you to put an L. When you hit OK, it'll then open the editor and then it'll have the commands underneath. This is like a sandwich and I want to use this to make a square that is adjustable. So we're going to put 4 sides by using repeat, and then we're going to put 4, and then we do the square brackets. These are above the enter key. Make sure you track those down. And then our command is going to be forward and then that variable colon L. And then we're going to go right and we're going to go 90 and we're going to do the square brackets. If we do File, Save, and Exit and type SQ space 50, it makes a size 50 square instantly. So now we have to figure out how to place these. The command I like to use is setXY. Real quickly, if I tell it from this location 0, 0 that I want to go 50, 50, it'll go to this corner. This is the X value, 50 over. This is the Y value, 50 up. Bam! It moves all the way across here. Now notice it drew a line. I'm going to give you a command that always lifts it up and makes it so it doesn't draw a line in just a moment. Right now though, let's make a second square. This time let's go SQ and do 75 just for giggles. That's how easy it is to make any square because of the command we just made. So if we're thinking about our Battenburg cake, we've just practiced moving from one corner of a square to the other corner of a square, and then I think I also want to have a nice outside square as well, so we can make it look like it has icing and then the 4 squares in the middle. We're going to do these moves from now on with a command called XY. We're going to build it ourselves, so hit Edit, and then the command XY is going to have 2 variables, colon X and colon Y. When you tell it OK, it'll open the editor. Press Enter so that you're in the middle, and all we're going to do here is type pen up, so we're going to not make a mark. And then we're going to use the longer setXY command and move to the variable X and the variable Y. Notice we typed colon X colon Y, and then we're going to do a space and hit PD for pen down. I'm going to type clear screen, which the shortcut is CS. And now if we do SQ50 and I do XY 50, 50, I'm in the corner for the next square, and watch this, I'm going to click and press enter to reuse my previous XY. To get to this corner, I would do XY, but I would do 0, 50. Notice once again I'm clicking my old code, reusing it, clicking my own code, and then this one I'm going to double click to make the square right here. Pop, pop. Now I need to go 50 over but 0 high, so I'm going to click on my old one and change the height to 0. Friends, just like that, we have made our Battenburg cake. Now I told you I wanted a box around it. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to make the box 5 and 5, which is 10 if we do it on all the sides. So let's go XY, -5, and I want to go -5. So see, I'm in this corner right down here. I'm actually going to change this to -10, -10, because I think that's going to look a little more cool. And then friends, if we do SQ, and remember how these are 50 and 50, so it's 100, but let's add that 10, and let's see if 120 by 120 is the perfect number, and press enter. Right there, we have just created the end of a Battenburg cake. Now, I did not have to do both of those 120s. That was an oops. And Logo told me that. Whenever you see the red, they're telling you type something silly. Alright friends, so we just built it. Now we need to put it in a word. Once again, File, Edit, and this time I'm going to call it BC for Battenburg Cake. And then in the Battenburg Cake, I'm going to put in all those commands. I'm going to just go over here and copy the good commands. Make sure you never copy a bad command. And then I'm going to paste those in. So let's double check. We've got square, move, square, move, square, move, square. And then I'm going to do the XY, -10, -10. And then lastly, the SQ and the 120. Let's do File, Save, and Exit. Double click on a clear screen, and now let's try our new word BC for Battenburg cake. There you go. Now my friends, it is time to paint it. My favorite way to check the colors we can use is to visit HLModTech.com. Underneath my FMS logo lessons, I have got the color codes and of course lots of cool lessons you can do. I'm going to use the red and I'm going to use the yellow for my cake. So to paint in Logo, you need to get the turtle inside the shape. Right now this dude is sitting on the line. So if I just do XY -5, -5, he is inside the shape. And he prints out the bottom under the tip of this. So because the bottom is in it, I can now type set FC, which is the flood color. I'm going to do 6 for yellow, press enter, and type fill. That painted that yellow. And now I want to paint this one and this one red. Friends, we can move over here with the XY command. Guess and test is how I get there, but I also have taught some math, so I know that it's 75 over and about 30 up is going to get me inside that shape. If I press enter, boom, you can see he is ready. We need to set the flood color to 4, and I'm going to type fill at the same time. Bang, we just got the red one. This time I'm going to go 30 over 70 up. Press enter. Notice it moves without making a mark because we had that pen up, pen down in there. I've already got the flood color picked, so I just need to type fill. These commands need to be added to our cake, so now I can hit copy. Do note, if you ever have an error in here, don't copy your errors. But if you do all these steps correctly, you can hit File, Edit, go to your Battenburg cake, and then just paste those commands in. Control V. File, Save, and Exit. Double click my clear screen, and friends, when we hit BC, bam, we have got an awesome Battenburg cake. If you want your turtle back where it's supposed to be, once again, edit, move into the cake, and just finish, and then finish with the pen up, home, pen down commands. I'm going to clear the screen, and let's test that BC again. Bam, that's pretty sweet. Alrighty friends, hopefully you found that useful. Thanks again for the suggestion. I love playing with Logo, and when you guys give me a project like this, it is a lot of fun. Please also remember, if you're enjoying Logo, I have got a ton of projects on my HLModTech.com website. Always happy to have you visit. And friends, if you have questions out here, you can hit the messaging app and reach out to me almost instantly. Friends, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you got a question, comment, or a suggestion, add it down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. And last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.